Good morning from down under, everyone. My name is Lawrence Blitz, and we're continuing our Let's Play through Rogue Trader, Lex Imperialis DLC, and Void Shadow DLC. This should be part 31 in the series. Um, we have been doing the Void Shadow questline, Ablution in Blood. There's a little bit of sidetracking due to an achievement and a little bit of a reload I had to do that I went over in the previous video. Um, just because you can't get both achievements at once apparently, but both achievements have been had now, so that's all fine to continue on. Um, so we're going to keep going through this, hopefully get through it today on this episode, if not maybe the next, as I don't know how much more we've got for it. Hopefully not too much more, because obviously we want to get to our new companion, but I know that travel is a bit off yet. Um, I know there's another achievement or two that's coming up into this quest line, so we will try for that. It might be a bit of a longer fight as a result of what's required for the achievement, but we'll see how it goes. Um, and with that out of the way, we'll get straight into it. So if you're liking the series so far, again, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Otherwise, let's offer a toast to the algorithm priest and let us commence. Alright, so let's have a bit of a look around. Oh, we got...
I am registering 137 violations of the Catechism of Maintenance and Operation here.
Oh,
Initializing enumeration. 1. Keep the screw thread as your augmetic eye.
Plan.
so I'll make sure we get all the nice and tasty loot. And then the symbol.
What a peculiar thing!
Oh, more shiny stuff. What's this? Receive, need more. Okay.
I always keep my options open.
I see what others do not.
Oh, more stuff here. This is a Weber again. Oh, there's stuff over here. How do I get there? Guess we go around this way. Alright, so we won't talk with them yet. Replacement. Alrighty. Hey, what's your deal? Okay, I think that made a bit of sense. I guess we just gotta face them the right way. Yeah. Been there, round, right round.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
I don't see any more, so I guess we'll do this. Don't press it again. One more time.
Is there money to be made?
Am I missing a servitor? What's happening here? Do I need to like... maybe take one of them off or something? I guess so. Alrighty, I see what it is. It's a count puzzle where you just have to equal the number X amount of times, I suppose. Enemies with the word within the word. Oh, that's kind of cool. Interesting. Um, oh, that's a cape, so I don't think we'll be using that. What's this one? That's neck. Uh, 5 fellowship and 10 comments. Fellowship is of intelligence again. Hmm, that's fine.
Let us not dawdle.
I'll take an actual walk up this side just to make sure there isn't any other items. Alright, now we'll start talking with people, I guess. We'll drop a quick save. Alright, what about this engine's here? No, he's fine. We're after attendant.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
So I'm just double checking because I noticed we had some kind of standout names that wasn't just our buddies from before. So I just wanted to make sure that talking to them didn't trigger anything. No, by the looks of it, we gotta actually talk to our two buddies again.
I always have a backup plan.
So talk to Einrich. There's an old cache hidden under one of the serpent symbols. I found this note in one of the caches. I found this in a cache marked with the serpent. We need to find and capture whoever set up these caches and hit the weapons. We shall set up an ambush near the cache. Sooner or later, someone will come to check on them. We shall conduct a raid and we'll turn the place upside down, but we'll find them. Neji, shall we have your people lie in wait? Then we'll use the Inferni. They often carry out inspections here. No one will suspect them. I am ready. Let's catch the vermin. Whack. So, I'm not gonna say it, but as someone who knows 40k lore, I know exactly where this is going from this part here. Specifically that last sentence. Mainly because my friend in real life collects that army. So, study the prisoner. You might accidentally see it a little bit because of toy box, but yeah, it's fine. Who was this man? Dress the prisoner. Well, do you feel like talking yet? Yeah, you called me a heretic. I'm a heretic, am I? Either fear has rubbed your reason or he has a very skewed perspective. Yeah, Argenta, can I just borrow your bolter to put a bolter around his head? Talk to me or not these people do what they intend to do. Watch your tongue, peasant, you are in the presence of a rogue trader. I will oversee this interrogation myself. Then we got skill checks we can do. Um, so we're gonna go with Medicaid. We're gonna inject him with stuff first. Uh, we're gonna break his leg next, I guess, inflict physical torture. I like to say this is me just putting my foot down on his knee. Whom do you serve? This angel is that the old sorcerer who appeared before me and promised my demise. Did he brainwash you all, or is someone else leading you? Yeah, so if it wasn't obvious before, pay attention to these three words: many armed emperor. If you know, you know. If you don't, you'll find out. Oh, or Jocasta can just lure bomb us right now, I suppose. What do you know about our enemy? Yeah, he's just gonna lure bomb us. Since he's already said it, I guess I'll say it now then. So they're talking about Genestealer cults. Um, so yay! Guess what? We'll probably end up facing down the line, I'm sure. Why do they choose to act amongst the rabble specifically? What is their objective? Power, bloody sacrifice to their god. Yeah, so what they leave out is what actually happens with Genestealer cults is that they um, use them to destabilize and cause friction, indoctrinate people, and then the High Fleet comes and eats you all. The elevation is literally getting them turned into biomass because they get lied to. How did the conspirators recruit you? Which actually is a bit scary that if we have a Genestealer cult, that mean we have a hive fleet near us? Or tendril? I wish to know everything about your vile cult. Um, so I know that the Tyranids basically have the entire galaxy surrounded, but I'm not sure of one that is. What are you plotting? A mutiny? Yeah, I don't know one that is around the Coronic's Expanse or the northern regions of the Segmentum. I'll have to look into that. Where are you hiding? Where are your leaders? I assume we're going there next now. I presume the next objective is the Von Valencia Dynasty Crypts. Hmm. I assume that's if we're Hereticus. Um, no, we're not doing number 4. Hell no. 2 or 3. Do I have a dice nearby? No, I don't. Um, I was actually just gonna roll a dice just to see which one I'd pick. We'll give him to the enforcers for training. Let's make use of his body. Alright, I'll drop a quick save there. I'm gonna quickly pause. I'm gonna quickly look up the locations of the high fleets. I'm actually a bit curious. Okay. So I have found a bit of a map. I don't know exactly the timeline for it. Um, so we are located kind of where near like where the Halo Star in the Colossus sector is on the top left of the map. It's not like the perfect location for where we are in the game, but it gives you like a nice because again I don't know if you can see my mouse swirling around, um, a nice general idea. So this High Fleet Ouroboros is like I guess the closest tendril that we have. Um, but even that is a considerable distance away, so that for the Genestealer cult to be trying to set up for it is a bit of a stretch, I guess. Alrighty. Alright, we'll get back into it now. I just thought that was interesting. Um, alright. So we go to the crypts. I will say it's kind of nice that we get to explore our ships so much more in detail with this DLC. Just because there was only like going to your room was like the only other place you'd go in the base game. So I am liking that your ship is actually a bit more explorable. Alright, we'll drop a save. Master at Arms, are your people ready? Ask your blessing before righteous battle. Place your hand inside the panel. For the Emperor! Bang, bang, bang. Why did you fail to discover this earlier? Your experience performance is laudable in Furnace Master. Whether there's darkness or well-lit halls, we're all going in. Oh, sorry. Hit my microphone just then. Didn't arm yourselves properly, a chalk seems like a poor weapon indeed. Um, I mean, we could, but we're just gonna do not throw your eyes away, stay out of this. I'm not sure how this will actually impact us, so, but if anything, we don't need help, right? You've seen what we're
I
quite
always keep
capable
my
of,
options
so
open.
It's like a story can save for us anyway, so I guess we'll throw a quick save as well. We're quite capable of fending for ourselves, we don't need help. In here. We have some gloves. When the wearer scores a critical hit with a ranged attack, the next attack against any target automatically hits and cannot be parried or dodged. Eh. I mean, it's not like they're gonna... I think that's like more like if you're doing like sword and gun, I want to say, type item. If that's the case, then we don't need it because no one's doing that.
Is there money to be made?
I can only think of one person who might even remotely attempt that kind of fight style, and we don't have them yet.
Keep your wits about you.
It doesn't look like there's anything in there. We got in this room. Oh, did we come into that one already? But we were heading into this one. Oops, that was a bit of a misclick then.
These bones of the dead should
Oh,
be serving
what's
the
this over
living.
here?
They could be used in rites or divinations, or as amulets. Why are they here, gathering dust and concealed from people's eyes?
This statement is true. The remains could be usefully processed into corpse search, and the premises refitted to house the vessel's systems.
That do?
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Hmm. Not sure what that did. Well, let's go back just to make sure.
I always keep my options
I
open.
didn't see anything over there, so... Huh. This? I guess not.
I always have a backup plan.
Oh, here we go. Breaches armor. Extra perception, extra armor. Hmm. The extra perception is kind of nice, so... Might put that on you.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Hmm. Do I like put a key in here or something? Oh. Oh. That is former Archmilitant who got killed in Theodora's room. I
Let
didn't
us not
realize that.
dawdle.
That's oh, can repair that.
The machine god grants me insight.
Well, since it made us double back here anyway, let's just have a quick peek in the room. Anything that we might use this key for in here? Again, I haven't actually done this before, so I'm just being very...
This is
Oh.
intriguing.
Um... Oh, no, I don't want that. I want... Can I not?
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Or just... Having a look then.
I always keep my options open.
Oh. Well, they're doing a really good job of hiding this stuff. Lord Xenos.
Operation successful.
What is this? Dream Infinity Star. I'm sure that would have been a good weapon for Yuet again. She dead. We don't care. If any of those characters are more than 100, all characters that are less than 90 are... Oh. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? We're almost there. Um. Hmm. 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 Okay, we're gonna keep that item. Um. Just because that is really good. Less than 90 are increased by 10. So... I mean, she'll inevitably get the fellowship anyway, but her willpower will hit 100 before her fellowship does, I think. So that would help boost skills. Our willpower also hit 100 before anything else, so that could help skills on our end too. I mean, you're not quite there yet, Pascal, unfortunately. That could help you, but I don't really see it. Oh no. Surely that's got to be everything here now. I wonder if that make us run back anymore.
I always have a backup plan.
Yeah, okay, that would have been everything here then. It looks like we're not doubling back anymore.
Xenos scum! You don't belong in this galaxy!
Death to the Defilers!
Oh, yeah. This is a bit of an infestation. Alright, so I'm going to drop a quick save here. It's my understanding he is part of an achievement. So... yeah, okay. So I believe the achievement is we actually got to make him kill himself. So the idea is we are going to murder everything on our way up to him and then get him to implode himself. And we might take some pot shots at him to speed up the process. I don't like that. There we go. So I don't like Cassia being behind people because it's going to inflict friendly fire, so... Um, this fight might be a little bit more of a slog than previous fights, just because we're going to go for the achievement. But I don't think it should be a hard achievement to acquire.
My vow is to serve.
So, the first step of any achievement is we are just going to kill the fodder.
As the tenants demand.
Oh no, I don't want that one. I want, oh wait, that eats up an AP. Never mind then. I was going to, dash my way to
I am
victory,
your
but
blade and shield.
we might just hold off on that.
Killing brings me no pleasure. Aim for the heart next time.
Actually, we can just hide
Death
behind that.
comes in silence.
Oh, yeah, I got 2 action points now. No, never mind. Tashi. Step. Flash. And we will dash over there. Argenta will dash here.
As the Emperor commands,
And I just realized what I just did, so we will do that.
Doubt is for the weak.
And then that, and get out of the way. Go over here.
Rejoice in battle.
Boom, bolt around. Swap back to Heavy Bolter. Alright, Cassie's turn is next. We'll drop that down.
Me? If you insist,
And what
Lord
do we
Captain.
got here? Alright, so we can do that. Just because we want them to be a bit closer for when Cassie gets her actual turn.
I'll make it happen.
Yeah, we'll burn him alive.
Another enemy down.
And then move forward, because now
Don't let
Cassie's
your
out of turn,
guard
we don't
down.
have to be overly worried. Abel will
It will be done.
move to the side. You kind of see I am moving my characters up for reasons. It's my understanding to make him kill himself, you gotta get close, and I think he has a thing where he will just target people the furthest away, so obviously we'll need to move up if we want to make him actually derp himself. Do that
Isn't
to our
this a job for the
character.
serfs?
Then push for die, everyone.
Only the faithful will ascend.
I guess we'll pop that on the big
I'm
boy,
not accustomed to being ordered around.
and then we'll do that.
I witness the fury of House Orcelio.
And then we've already got our heroic action, which we might save for Argenta.
Emperor, give me strength.
Okay, see, she actually did to Cassie, which is the closest target, which is fine. Apparently, she could pick worse targets. What you got here? Oh, he can blow that up. Interesting. So set the abomination on fire.
Your end
Kill
was
it.
inevitable. It's as good as done.
Actually, it's a bit tempting to It's a bit tempting to actually just pop the heroic action on Death Waltz, but we won't.
Another enemy down.
Flash
On it.
over here.
I always get the job done.
Get rid of that. Hacky slash. Blade dance.
I'll consider your end was inevitable.
Hmm. Maybe we will blade dance actually.
Who if not me?
Since our character's kind of already here.
You should feel honored to witness this. The best defense is a good offense.
Another enemy down.
Because, gonna be honest, the quicker we kill all this trash, the better we are, so.
I don't need
We
luck.
may as well not
I have
forestall it.
strategy. I'll see to it personally. I'll make it happen. It's as good as done.
Hack slash some more.
On it.
You never stood a chance.
Who, if not me?
We are clearly, calling out the dregs of it all. How many more charges do I have? It's not telling me anything. I can't actually see it on my buff window. Can I? I can.
I am ready for whatever comes.
We're just gonna ignore him for now. We're better off just killing the trash.
I'll make it happen.
Your end was inevitable.
Can we? Well, we can actually do that for some movement. So we'll do that. Well, I don't have enough action points to do it. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, okay, they clearly do something. I mean, keyboard can just end that gentleman's existence, I'm sure. So,
God Emperor, move through
do
me!
that.
Be the
Dash up.
fire in my heart!
Kill him. And then we'll drop a quick save in the middle of battle, which is not something I normally do, but because we're going for the achievement and the achievement requires us to get to moving, we shall. Keyboard is just going to run all the way up here.
Just as he
blow that
ordained.
up. And then we'll go
A
stand 2
dance
spots
of
there.
blades and shadows.
Don't
Oh.
know what to do.
That's a thing. I didn't realize it would do that to us, so... the things we know. Cassie will move up.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet. Isn't this a job for the
angel will
serfs?
reward us.
If I...
Oh. Cassie, you can damage those. That's interesting. The fact that the Genta is down isn't gonna bother me, so Cassie, you can move up.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
Then what I'll do is I'll drop
I'm not accustomed to being
that.
ordered around.
Then since I can hurt these things, here's I mean, it'd be nice if I could find this out myself, but I can't. So if I can hurt these things, can my character hurt these things? I'm gonna find out.
I'll show you why
It's as good as
navigators
done.
are feared.
Yes, I can. So we're going to move my character over here.
Taking calculated risk is my second nature.
Like this one is down, that one's still alive. Yeah, so I'm gonna
You
burn that
never
one.
stood a chance.
Then my character's gonna go for a bit of a waltz.
Who, if not me?
In range to
I've
that.
faced worse than
And
this.
so we're gonna move some more. We just want to get a range of this thing. So we'll leap again. I guess if we kill all those things, then we've got nothing else hurting us. So
On it. I'll make it happen. It's as... Your end was
him.
inevitable.
do that. Do that. Pull it there. Pull that there.
I will end your heresy.
My character's turn again.
Don't let your guard down. On it. You never stood a
Burn
chance.
that.
I'll see
Burn
to it
you.
personally. It's your end was
Flame.
inevitable. I'll see to it personally. You should have.
Hacky slash. Alright, now we've only got the one thing left. Losing a Genta doesn't mean anything in this fight because at the
If
ultimate,
not me.
we need to be careful of what we do to this boss anyway. So I believe you can shiv him a little bit, but you want the ultimate damage to be inflicted by himself for the achievement. So we only actually have a few people in our party capable of controlling their damage that isn't going to end
At your
all
beck and
rerun. So Abel, I believe, is one of them.
Victory is imminent.
We don't want to put bleeds or anything else on him, so I get able to toss a grenade that won't hit
I
people
will
off.
do my duty.
Yep. Cool. So we'll just weaken him and then get him to kill himself. Um, I will throw a save in here. Cause well, actually, I'm gonna double check something. Am I gonna cause a
I
bleed on
bring
you?
mercy and retribution.
No, I didn't. So
The shadows will see. My blade whispers your name.
oh, I didn't. So that's fine. And then I'm just gonna
As
dash
honor
there.
ordains.
Again, we're just gonna be super careful with the damage we inflict.
Explorers know one route. Forward.
Clearly, my characters are gonna try and run up as quickly as possible.
Step aside. The navigator is coming. Me?
Debuff.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
But I don't think I want to
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
do anything with Cassie in terms of damage, just because I think I might accidentally. Oop. What happened there? I have no. Okay, so I just put a pause in there just so I could open up my Steam page. I have no idea what happened there. I'll check the logs. But I got the achievement. So, Moem's Ibsen Dovarat. We forced him to kill himself. So I guess he must have had one of our allies targeted. Master of Arms report. About how much of this crypt has been desecrated. Do all dragons have the remains turned into gemstones? Henceforth as well shall be made in my keeping. I will pardon the enforcers for the negligence that led to treason, endangering the ship. You and your people have proven yourselves. Or then let's see what the Ringleader has to say. Yeah, we don't need our underlings to make us do that. We're just gonna nudge one of his wounds with our toe of your boot. It was you I saw in that vision. Are you the leader of this spawn? What are you? Are you mutants of Xenos? Who was the many-armed emperor? Why did you make your way here in the crypt? I've had enough. Hang this carrion. Well, we actually get to see him hang. Um, that's wow. That's symbolic and a half right there. Alright, so we leveled up. Obviously, loot first. A biodagger. That's something I think we might actually hold on to that. I'll hold on to both of them. Alright, so what's our quest log saying? Ways to the rim sector. The pillars of... Okay. Well, I guess we have a quest objective for that next. So we'll go loot everyone, and then we'll call an episode there, because we're getting to the 1 hour mark. We can add those to cargo by default now. I think I hit the wrong thing when I did it, but it's fine. Oh, this is a new item. I've never seen this before. Vice line. Deals damage, energy damage for 10 per arm strength pushes. Ooh. God, I gotta get someone with Grenada. I think that will be coming up. I have to double check 1 or 2 things. But I do want to actually make use of consumables. I know a great deal, many of our companions won't. But I want to say 1, maybe 2 might get Grenada that we'll be using. We'll see. I know it was pretty good in the previous patch. I know I had Argenta with it, just for extra burst. I mean, she didn't need it, but it is what it is.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
The true test of what's the one I'm looking for? The difference between when I played 18 months ago and the balance changes and stuff will be on the 2nd planet we visit for the main quest line. Well, 2nd planet will complete for the quest line. Because I'm not counting
Is there money to be made?
Dragonis, because we made our pit stop for that one. It's going to be one of those buggy corpses where it's going to be a pain to try and loot the body. It is, isn't it? You're going to make my life a misery, aren't you? Come on, Enforcer, get out of the way. Things we do for cargo. Oh. Almost. Almost. Oh. There we go, got him. Alright, yeah, I meant to actually hit that one. Alright, that looks to be everything. We'll talk to Jacosta. No. Alright, so that's everything.
Keep your
done.
wits about you.
Alrighty. So I think that's this quest line for now. So we'll call the episode there. So I'll level up, and then we'll head back into the void space for the next episode. So thank you for watching, everyone. If you like the series, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Otherwise, I will catch you next time.